Hey, what's the date today? Second date. 2nd of April. Third of April. Yeah.
Oh, 4th.
Oh, geez, 4th. Okay. All right, people. Good afternoon. We are on the way to a place called Kote Betta. We are in Narsim Devra Betta hill range. Right now, it's a nice open area. Again with Kristof and Yulia. So we have already seen quite a few birds, from red drum swallows to some pipit, spotted dove, white-breasted kingfisher, little green bee eater. And yeah, so
Bushlark.
oh, singing bushlark. I think you guys can hear the call of singing bushlark. The fields are all fallow right now. Down there's some green fields. That's chili, okra, and some other crop, probably all irrigated. There's a village right here. I forget the name of the village. We are not very far from another place called Kote Betta. I can't show you Kote Betta from here. It's somewhere in that direction. So we are heading this way. Hey, we need to go this way.
Yeah, we're just fishing this lark and then go
Yeah.
back. But it's okay to touch the field because
Yeah. It's all fallow land. Singing bushlark displaying. Oh, that's a beautiful display.
flight display.
Yeah.
Ah, yo, thanks for alerting me.
You've seen this before, haven't you?
No.
No? Oh,
I mean, maybe. Maybe,
yeah.
but I don't remember.
So
This is like
that
saying-
hill over there, I've actually been on top of that hill.
Oh, yeah, you can imagine.
Yeah.
I mean, look at this.
Flight?
No.
Oh, they're looking at.
Oh, that's
Okay.
okay.
Cool. I will report more later. Oh, there's red drum swallow. Okay, so basically that hillock there, that's what we have to climb. It's not a very big climb, fortunately. But on the other side of that hill, there's a nice open sheet rock area with beautiful view all around. A temple complex and little ponds. So a very interesting place. So this area actually has a lot of wild boar. So you see a little structure there that used to be a structure where people used to sleep at night to protect the fields from wild boars coming and raiding the crops. Okay, we'll have to cut across like this, go to the open area and then move that way. So yeah, it's April 4th 2022. We are on our way to Kote Betta. Kote Betta means a hill with a fort. There's a tiny fort on top of that hill, like many of the hillocks around Bangalore. This also has a fort on top. So there's an old man who owns this land. He used to sleep here at night to protect the crop from wild boar. The other animals in this area include leopard. There are spotted deers, sloth bear. So yeah, it's a pretty interesting place. We'll soon get into the scrub jungle and I will report back. Okay, check out this tree. It looks pretty interesting. The fruits are pretty interesting. The bark is all smooth. Let's get closer. That's the fruit. Oh well. Anyway, we are approaching Kote Betta. Up there is the fort, which is dilapidated, and
You know what it is?
what species is it?
Hilaria or something like this.
Huh. Okay, we might have identified at least the genus name. Okay, now we are heading towards Kote Betta. As I said, the fort wall can be seen from here, but I don't know how clear it's in the video. But we're not going to scale the fort wall. Next to the fort there is a small temple complex. That's where we are heading towards. We're almost there. And check out the countryside. Down there I believe is a floriculture unit. So guys, we are almost there. So let me show you the entrance to this place. It's pretty amazing. This hill is surrounded by other hillocks, you know, covered with scrub jungle. This is the last leg of the hike. You can see parts of the... Okay, let me just put this up. Okay, now we are approaching the entrance, which is all destroyed, I guess. There are just a couple of pillars standing. There it is. This particular pillar has fallen off. Okay, here we go. That's the entrance. And once we go past the entrance, the scene is really quite amazing. I'll show you in a minute. There's Kristof on the way. So that's it, Kristof. This is the end of it, and you'll see the open area there. It's really nice. Oh, what about Yulia? She's on the way. Okay. All right. Check out the scenery here. Massive boulders sitting one on top of the other. I can hear the brain fever bird, common hawk cuckoo. I also heard some time back, what was that? Grey jungle fowl. So, and I think we also heard the peacock. It's about 10 to 4. So around 5 o'clock, 5:30 we'll see more birds. So I'll put off the camera till then, or maybe show you a little more of the surrounding in a little bit. Alright, let's get down to Kote Betta. Here we go. This whole part is completely hidden from the rest. So when you are down or around this hill, you don't see this part of the complex. So it's pretty amazing. And there's a huge water tank way down there. I don't know if it is visible. Yeah, it's like you just cross that little thing and all of a sudden it opens up. You know, and after the rains, it's very nice. Yeah. Huh? There is from there, but it's all lot of undergrowth. Yeah, so that's the fort. Yeah. Okay, so here we are right on top of Kote Betta. It looks very dry now. In fact, this area has been burned. I can see that many of the stumps are all black. But in rainy season, this place is just absolutely beautiful. Even now, it's quite pretty. There are lots and lots of lakes that I can see from up here. I think the last rainy season, the rains were really good. So many of the lakes are still quite full. Straight ahead is a little temple, and then further back on the left is another little complex. I don't know what exactly was the function of that building, the building over there. This here is the temple. Oh, there are a lot of cicadas all around. I can hear them. So let us check out the temple. Oh, there's a troop of monkeys up here. This place has been burnt. You can see all the dry stumps, you know.
So what was here? I mean, is it some temple?
Let's look at the temple more closely. I actually spent the night here, a New Year's night, quite some time ago. There's two nice statues up there. It's really lovely. Yeah.
Didn't expect it at all.
Unfortunately, part of the temple is all destroyed. It's fallen apart. Oh, there's a Samu up there. Yeah, it's a short hike. It doesn't take very long. And in the dry season, it looks pretty, you know, I don't know,
Kind of dead. Grey.
dead, yeah. But it's just one rain and this whole place will be full of life. There's a pond right down there, so that's pretty interesting.
Wow, look how many monkeys.
Yeah,
Oh, this one is like a...
it's a pond. Yeah, yeah. They have blocked the. It's a. I guess it's a huge sort of a gap in the
Yeah.
thing and in the rocks.
Yeah, look at this little pond.
Yeah, there's. Yeah.
Oh, wow, look at this. Frogs. Leaping frogs.
Skittering frogs, eucalyptus, I think. This is the one that.
Here's a cool dragonfly. Have you seen something like it?
Oh yeah, we saw some amazing dragonflies here.
Oh yeah, I saw one Kristof photograph.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, I'm dead.
there's Chris doing his photography.
And he's Yulia, who's very tired.
Yulia was very tired. But that's it, Yulia. We are done with the hike. Now you just have to drag yourself back to the car. Okay, so that's that. I think I'll put off the camera for now. Long
The-
swimming pool.
Exactly, but also look the stairs.
Yeah. Okay, there's the fort, and this is the really long, you know, pond that has formed because of this wall around here. Otherwise, the water would have escaped from perhaps that end. Yeah. Oh, I wanted to show the roots of that tree there. It looks pretty interesting. Check out the view on this side. Yeah, the roots of those, there are a couple of banyan trees there. The roots are all over the place. That looks pretty interesting. Maybe I'll just go down and yeah, that's better. Wow, and you can see the water level is much lower now. It's probably till about there, or maybe higher, till about there during peak monsoons. Oh, there's a whole bunch of rock bees at the water's edge. You know, gulping water, I suppose. Alright, let's go along this stream. A lot of eucalyptus, and as I'm walking along the pond, they tend to just, you know, skitter away. Yeah, as I was mentioning earlier, we found about 7 species of dragonflies and 3 species of damselflies in this place. So it's pretty amazing diversity of insects. I'm sure there are tons of butterflies. We still haven't looked at butterflies here. Okay, I'm just going to be walking around this bend and head back. I just love going up to these such hillocks, because you always find something very it's basically a nice place to explore. Many of these hillocks have usually have a fort on top, a temple, a small little construction like this one here, where perhaps people used to stay. So it just feels like, you know, you're finding some lost civilization or settlement. It just feels great to be here. You know, not many people around. Well, actually right now there's no one except for Yulia and Kristof, and this is already perhaps my 10th visit to this place, and never have I seen people around here. So there's another entrance here, and the wall on either side, and from here I think the rock face is quite steep. Lots of monkeys. Okay, so this is just another view of Kote Betta and the temple. So we'll start walking back. I'll do the checklist of birds in a bit, but yeah, I just wanted to show you guys Kote Betta. There's just one other thing I wanted to show you guys. The treasure hunters have been destroying all these ancient structures on top of hills, and it's really sad. So this is one such building where people have dug up the whole place, thinking that maybe there's some treasure inside. Let me show you what they have done, which is rather unfortunate. Yeah, Look at that, they've dug that whole damn place. You know, and I think they've probably dug up this place also, looking for treasure. You know, basically this particular building must be, I don't know, 500, 600 years old or older. And instead of maintaining it, this is what we are doing. Just digging up the whole place and destroying it. Okay, I'm going to start walking back. I think Yulia is up there. Kristof is also left, so we'll start heading back. Yulia and Kristof are leaving tonight. Kristof is my colleague, or rather was my colleague at Yale University, where I was doing my postdoc. He is a collections manager at the Peabody Museum, and his office was, oh, there's Kristof. His office was very close to mine, so he continues to work there as the collection manager for birds and mammals. I finished my postdoc there and moved back to India, so this is their second visit to India, and each time they come we usually go out to some place, you know, just enjoying nature. He's a avid bird watcher, I would say a fanatic bird watcher, so you get to learn a lot from people like him. It's amazing. And Yulia is his wife, so it's always a pleasure to have them. Okay, I'm going to put off the video, and further down, you know, when we are running through the checklist, I'll continue with the video. Okay, today then.
So we had the first cool bird was the short-toed snake eagle.
Short-toed.
Circled nicely over
yeah.
us. And
so do we call it snake eagle or just short-toed
I just
eagle?
noticed that eBird now calls it snake eagle.
Oh, okay, okay.
Then we had a couple of hoopoes.
Oh yeah, yeah, I remember that.
White-throated kingfisher.
Yes.
Then
singing bushlark.
that's right.
Yeah.
Photograph.
Yeah.
And some unknown pipit, which we need to still study. Some
Okay.
migratory pipit.
Yeah.
And we heard from below calls of the peafowl and quail
And grey jungle fowl.
and great jungle fowl. I didn't
Yeah.
hear that. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you know, surprisingly, we haven't heard francolin.
Yeah, no francolin.
Yeah.
And also tons of robins, right?
Yeah, the
Ah.
oriental. Oh, wait, which one does it? Oriental magpie robins.
Yeah, yeah. Indian robin also we saw, right?
Indian robin, maybe early. Yeah,
Yeah,
this one.
down.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we had a few swallows. First,
Red rum swallow. Yeah. And what else?
I
Oh,
mean, for birds, this
That's
maybe
it.
actually is.
oh wow.
Then we recorded at least 4 species of dragonflies.
Yeah.
And
Skink, Eutropis. We saw Samus. We saw, right? There are plenty of Samus around. No.
But considering the
Calotus.
time of day, it was kind of a hot afternoon.
Yeah, not
Oh,
surprised.
here we have a bunch of antlions,
Yes.
funnels in the
Yes.
sand.
And I think for birds also, it's a little. I mean, it's the lean time of the day.
Of the day.
Yeah, right. Because it will start. The activity will start at 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's
By now,
not even 4:30.
So, and this one is probably Striculia.
Streculia.
Yeah, this
Okay.
plant is
See, it's such a bizarre looking plant. Huh?
yeah, no, they have when they open also the
Yeah.
shell is totally red
Ah.
and inside the black seeds. And
Okay.
so some species are edible.
Oh, nice. Cool. So I think I'll end this vlog and I'll upload it. You guys can check it out.